I asked AI to build me a quiz app for our monthly socials. And 2 days later, I then nearly showed everybody the answers and it broke mid-game. So we host monthly socials, and last month it was a quiz. Now, we love a quiz, we're very competitive, and previously we've bought apps to play the quiz. We've done it in old-fashioned paper and pen, but this month we wanted to do it slightly different. And instead of buying the app, I thought I use AI every day. How hard can it be? So me and Claude sit down together and I give it my prompt. I say, build me a quiz app, and code goes and does its thing and spits me back out a quiz app. It's got questions. It actually works. And this is where most people will say, AI is brilliant, look what I can do, and it's fully functional and deployable, amazing. But it actually wasn't. The thing worked, right? The quiz app worked. But it wasn't what I needed. It wasn't what I had in mind. I needed a host screen. I needed to be able to see the questions that I was asking the quizzes. But they couldn't see the answers, so there had to be 2 screens. So the same question, the same moment, the same timer. And I thought, well, if we're going to do a timer, why don't we now add in 50 extra points if you answer within 3 seconds? Because why not add more features? And somewhere in between maybe the 5th or 6th extra feature, it started breaking. I'm now going back and forth with Claude saying that doesn't work. I was basically doing requirements gathering on myself in real time whilst I built the thing. So I get to a point where I'm happy, I deploy it, I send the link to the team, I am proud of myself, and I realise I've put no passwords on anything, including all of the answers to the questions. I hadn't thought about any layer of authentication because I'm building a quiz. I'm not building a banking app. Quiz night starts, everyone's in, London's in, Glasgow's in, the mood is high, the vibe is even higher. We start the round, we're playing it, question 7, someone pops up. Hey Lauren, my screen's frozen. Just refresh it. It says the quiz has already started and I can't join. Because of course there's not a rejoin feature, because I didn't build a rejoin feature because I assumed the tech would work. No one gave 2 thoughts to the tech hiccup, except for me. I spent the rest of the quiz thinking, why didn't I think of that? What features are going to be in the next thing? Okay, what I'll do is after this is finished, I'll go back and I'll amend those things. AI is so fast at building the things that you ask for, but you are more than likely going to ask for the wrong thing first. But that is not failure. That's the process, and that's how you make progress. The skill isn't prompting, the skill is knowing what you need by building and inevitably failing and rebuilding stronger. So what's next? I've done the quiz. Now I've got some AI training that I need to make a bit more interactive and a bit more less dry. Because apparently I don't learn. But I will add a password. Want to know where your team stands with AI? Take the free assessment in the links below.